check your voter registration status and find your polling place by calling 866-308-6739 or going to election.dos.state.fl.us.
If you've moved since you last registered to vote, be sure you update your address on your voter registration. You can do this by mail, email, fax, or in person. In some counties, you can even do it by phone or online.
If you didn't update your new address by Election Day, you can still vote a regular ballot. Just take your new address to your polling place. You will have to sign a form affirming your new address, but you can still exercise your right to vote.
Signatures can change over time. If you think your signature has changed, it may be a good idea to update it with your county supervisor of elections.
If you vote at the polls, you must show a photo ID. Acceptable forms of ID are a Florida driver's license, a Florida ID card issued by the DMV,
a U.S. passport, a debit or credit card with your photo on it, a military ID.
If the ID you have doesn't have your signature, you'll have to show another ID that does have your signature on it, but it doesn't have to have your picture. Then you'll have to sign your name.
Hay 10 condados que por ley tienen que ofrecer asistencia en español. Y asimismo, hay otros condados que ofrecen asistencia en otros idiomas a pesar de que no están obligados por ley a hacerlo. Así que si quieres saber qué está disponible en tu área, llama a tu supervisor de elecciones. Y recuerda, si en tu área no está disponible asistencia en tu idioma, puedes llevar contigo un traductor.
If you're registered, you can vote in person at early voting sites before Election Day. Call your supervisor of elections to find an early voting site near you.
Consider voting before Election Day, either by mail or early voting. But make sure you know that early voting days have changed. If you do plan to vote at the polls, make sure you go early in the day to avoid the last-minute rush.
Let me vote.
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 Let me vote. Let me vote. Let me vote.
Déjame votar.
let me vote!